Good afternoon, folks. This is Deb. I'm reading here the other day that both Mike Johnson and Mitch McConaughey say that it's irresponsible for us to call Donald Trump a fascist. Is that right? Well, you know what? I think it's irresponsible for people to not call Donald Trump a fascist, including the news media. All right, we're 2 weeks out from this election right now, and Donald Trump has been talking like a fascist for a very long time. And as for Mitch McConnell spoke out against Donald Trump the day of the insurrection, but he couldn't manage to vote for impeachment even though he was dead guilty. Okay, he's a coward. And as for Mike Johnson, every time Donald Trump tells him to jump, Mike Johnson asks him how high. He'll even get a pogo stick to make sure he can jump high enough, whatever it takes. So the two of them, they can shut the fuck up. I'm not interested in their opinion. Here's the reality. Donald Trump has been talking like Mussolini, Stalin, and Hitler all rolled into one for more than 4 years now. Okay? And if anybody witnessed or has watched any video from last night's Nazi rally at Madison Square Garden in honor of Donald Trump, you have to know right now exactly who and what this guy is and who and what the Republican Party is as a whole. Every single person there spoke like a fascist pig. Everyone. Tulsi Gabbard, RFK Jr., Stephen Miller, J.D. Vance, the comedian who opened the Nazi rally at Madison Square Garden last night, made a joke, said that, in case you didn't notice, there was garbage floating around in the ocean, and it's Puerto Rico. And in the meantime, let me just say one other thing here. I know there were people who are Hispanic at that rally last night. And I know that there are people who are Hispanic who are considering voting for Donald Trump. Where is your self-respect? I'm just asking. When he talks about and disparages people at the border, when he talks about deporting 11 million immigrants on the day he's elected, who do you think he's talking about? He's not talking about Canada. He's talking about you. And I'm going to say this now so I can piss everybody off. If you are voting for Donald Trump at this point, after what you saw last night, after what you witnessed, and the words you heard come out of their mouths last night, then you are a fascist as well. It's as simple as that. There's no more dancing around this subject. The media can couch this whatever way they want because they're a pack of cowards too. But here's what we have in America. We have a man who disparages every group of people that Hitler disparaged. He has made fun of people who are physically disabled. He's made fun of people who are mentally disabled. He has made fun of people who are LGBTQ. He has disparaged immigrants. He has disparaged Hispanic people. He has disparaged black people. The only people he hasn't ever disparaged are white supremacists. He has done all of the things that Adolf Hitler did. He has modeled himself after Hitler. Okay? The other day he had a meeting with Jeff Bezos and Blue Origin. And as soon as that meeting was over, Bezos walked into the Washington Post and pulled the newspaper's endorsement of Kamala Harris. That's the kind of shit that went on in Nazi Germany. All of it. So in my mind, I'm not the one who's irresponsible by calling him exactly what he is. The people who are irresponsible are the people who won't call him exactly what he is. And that has got to be literally every single news outlet. Every single news outlet. The only people with courage that I can see here are people like Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, the people like John Kelly, who are coming out now and warning everybody about what's in store for them. The people like General Milley, whose life was threatened. Those are people who have courage. As far as the people who were on stage with him last night, they don't have courage. They're not courageous. They're fascists. He's a fascist. And by the way, you ought to check out the hat that Elon Musk wore last night on stage. It had the same font that they used in Nazi Germany to make America great again on there. They're not making America great. They're making America fascist. And it's time somebody said it. I'll talk to you all later.